In this video, I'll be showing you how to connect to Exelon PRO Series using the web browser. I have opened Internet Explorer, and I actually have Firefox open on the backside too, which I'll show right after. I'm going to type in the IP address to our public demo site, which is http://69.199.57.140 and colon, the web port is 8080. Now the web port is the default 8080, and the reason why I have the colon here is for the port number. If we do not have this HTTP in the front, it's actually going to give out and a page cannot be found there. So it is very important that the HTTP : / is actually inside the web address also. For example, here you go. It's showing the web page cannot be displayed. So I'm gonna go back and add HTTP : / and the IP address : 8080. Hit enter, and it says web remote viewer requires a username and password. I'm gonna type in the default username, which is admin in capital letters, and password 1234, and I'm gonna go ahead and click OK. Now this the ActiveX control add-on message, you want to just click on it and click run add-on, and then click run on the ActiveX controls and say yes. And now we have the 8 split display. Now this really depends on how many channel system you have. If you have a 4-channel Pro Series, then it will just start up with the 4 screens, and then if you have 16 channel, it will give you all 16 available. The very first page is live screen, and second page we have search, and then setup and information. On the live screen, it's pretty straightforward. We got the camera division available on the bottom left side, and we have full screen options along with sequencing options. If you full screen it, it will full screen the video and escape to come back up. Now we got the save AVI file, saving the JPEG files, and also printing options along with the setup. Now the render is using GDI. Direct draw is recommended if you have a lot powerful video card. Right now we just have a standard video card, so we're using GDI. And audio option for syncing. Sometimes when you sync the audio, what's gonna happen is you're gonna notice more stutter in the video, because there's the audio will try to, or the video will be slowed down to catch up with the audio. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just click cancel. Okay, if you look down under status, there's actually 3 tabs here: status, log, and PTZ. Status will give you the motion detection options along with the if there's any motion going on. Right now we have a DVD playing on all 4 channels, so all 4 channels are gonna simultaneously go on and off. And it's showing that 5, 6, 7, and 8 has video loss. Log is a remote log on log. It tells you when anyone was logged in. PTZ is for the PTZ control. Let's go back up and click on search again. Search, and then right now all we need to do is actually scroll down to the search by time option, and you could choose which video or which time that you want to play back. Now this says 15:30, that's 3:30 p.m. I'm gonna hit play, and it's actually playing back the video from 3:30. And then you have the controls down here along with the same video division screen on the left side. I'm gonna pause it and actually go back to the tabs here. They're searched by event. Now if you have any time have a motion, you could actually look for whenever there was motion, whenever there was video loss and whenever the system started to record, or any other system events. Let's go back up here, go to setup. Now this is the remote setup page. You have all the control over the DVR's setup page on this one section here. We have camera, display, sound, system, record. Now this record is where you set all your recording schedules. We have continuous motion recording going. When we check the activation, the schedule is set to motion for this blue box. Now if you want continuous recording, you could actually click on continuous and highlight all the cameras and then click OK. It will show you that it saved successfully. And we have information tab where it shows it's a 8-channel unit with 240 frames. Let's now switch over to the Firefox. I'm going to go ahead and close this. Now I highly recommend Internet Explorer as a way to view the the actual DVR, because there's ActiveX and the system does RTSP, which is real-time streaming protocol, and it's only available through ActiveX software. Mozilla Firefox, Safari, and Opera, any other web browser will still work, but instead of having a streaming video, you're gonna end up with images that flip, basically, or refresh every certain seconds. Let's type in the IP address again to the same location. I'll go 69.199.57.140:8080, just like what I did before. I'm gonna hit enter, and we wait. It says username and password again, admin, all in caps, 1234. A lot of people miss the username. It actually has to be all in capital letters. If you do lowercase letters, it will actually just kick you right back out. So it's admin in caps 1234. It's case sensitive. I'm gonna go ahead and click OK, and the first screen you see is actually a full JPEG image, basically, on channel 1. You're gonna notice it's missing a lot of features at the bottom. There's no screen divisions whatsoever. You can only view one channel at a time. And you're gonna notice a big feature that's missing actually up here. We're missing the search option. There's no way to search if you don't have ActiveX running. However, most of its status, log, and PTZ will still function normally. Setup page will also function normally. It's based off Java. And the information page, of course, is just a simple information page. Going back to live, we have channel 2 here. You're gonna notice that there's a refresh time here every 3 seconds. If you have slower internet, you might have to set this lower, because what's gonna happen is the system is gonna try to retrieve new picture before the previous picture came through. So what you might end up with is just blank page, or a broken image picture. And that's it for showing you guys the Pro Series web browser.